Okay, hi, my name's Jenny, and I'm a student pharmacist from the University of Charleston.
Oh, hi, Jenny. My name is Israel Atchu.
Nice to meet you. So what brings you to the pharmacy today?
Well, I've been experiencing pain in my right ear, and I have excessive earwax. And I was hoping I can come by to see if I can get any medications, but there's so many choices.
Yeah, well, I'm very sorry to hear about that. So do you have about 10 to 15 minutes that I could talk to you about some medications that I think might help you?
Yeah, absolutely. That would be great.
Okay, so before we start, is this medication, you said it's for you, correct?
Yeah, it's for me.
Okay, so can you tell me about, like, the symptoms? Like, what's it feel like?
Every time I use a cotton swab to remove earwax, usually I feel pain in my right ear. And I always know that there's still earwax that I need to remove.
Sure. Now, is it like a dull pain or is it a sharp pain?
It's more like an ache.
More like an ache? Okay. So have you had this problem in the past before, or is this the first time?
Yeah, I've had it before. Last year, I had a lot of earwax, and I was able to remove it after 2 days of experiencing pain, and my condition got better.
Okay.
And it started on a Friday when I came back from my trip, and I experienced it again the next morning, and it's been curing for 3 days.
So for about 3 days. Okay. So can you tell me, like, where you feel the pain, like, the most?
I feel the pain in my right ear.
In your right ear? Is it, like, on the outside of your ear? Does it feel like it's inside your ear?
It's inside.
Inside your ear? Okay. So is there anything that you do that makes the pain worse?
Yeah, I use cotton swab to remove the earwax.
And that makes it worse?
Yes.
Okay, so now is there anything that you do that makes it feel better?
Yeah, my grandma told me that I should get a rag and put it on my ear, but my condition hasn't gotten any better.
Hasn't gotten any better. Okay. So are you currently taking any other medications, prescription, non-prescription, any herbal supplements?
Yeah, I'm taking Zyrtec since I have seasonal allergies.
Okay, cool. And so do you have any allergies to medications that you're aware of?
No.
No okay.
No medication.
And what about any chronic conditions that I should be aware of?
No chronic conditions, just pain in the ear.
Okay. So I have some thoughts about what could help you. Do you think you could follow a medication regimen for 4 days?
Oh yeah, that would be good. Anything to improve my condition.
Sure. Okay, so the medication that I think is best for you is called Carbamide. Are you familiar with this?
No, I don't know about the drug at all.
Okay, so based on the information that you gave me, you've got some swelling in your ear, it's painful. So Carbamide is an anti-inflammatory that will hopefully work to get rid of that excessive earwax and bring down the inflammation. So you're going to be using this twice a day. I would recommend in the morning and the evening just so you can remember to use it. You're going to take your right ear and you're going to pull it outward and upward and put between 5 to 10 drops in that ear. And it's really important that when you put the drops in there that you lay on your side, like lay on your left side, and let those drops sit for 15 minutes. And you might hear some crackling when that happens. It's totally normal. And then after the 15 minutes, you can take this syringe and fill it with lukewarm water and kind of gently irrigate the area. But make sure you don't put it all the way in the ear canal because that could cause further issues.
Okay, oh, that's so simple. Instructions are easy.
And like I said, there's that crackling sound that may occur, so that's totally normal. Don't be alarmed if you hear that.
Is a crackling sound a sign of any symptoms?
No, the crackling sound is your earwax actually breaking up. So that earwax that you feel in there, that's what's going to be breaking up. Like I said, that's a normal reaction, but there is a possibility, although rare, of adverse reaction to this medicine, and those include local irrigation, skin rash, and super infection.
Okay, that doesn't sound so bad. Usually, I see commercials and they say you can die from having these conditions.
I totally understand your concern. And all medications obviously have a potential to cause side effects. It is important to understand that there are certain signs of a more serious adverse effect. If you have anything like an allergic reaction to the medicine, have trouble breathing, swollen tongue, things like that, you want to call your doctor right away. Also, if it goes from that dull pain to a sharp pain, you're also going to want to go to your doctor right away because those are signs of a more serious reaction.
Yeah. Okay, thanks for informing me about it. I hope I don't have these side effects while taking the medication.
Absolutely. And since you're only taking Zyrtec, you can go ahead and continue taking that. That won't have any problem with what you're taking right now.
Yeah, that's good. I can take my Zyrtec since my roommate has cats.
Perfect. Okay, so now I told you how to take this medication. So it's important to know that if you miss a dose, you should not double up your doses. So if you forget to take one in the morning, don't take 2 doses at night. Just take that dose at night and then start again in the morning.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about me. I won't forget at all.
Okay, that's very good to hear. You also want to make sure you store this in a safe environment at room temperature. Protect it from light and heat. Also make sure it's in a safe place away from pets, since you said you've got cats. You don't want them to obviously get into your drops.
Yeah, I'll manage that.
Okay. I would also recommend that you don't use the cotton swabs, since that can be an underlying cause of your impacted ear. So just in the future, don't use cotton swabs to clean your ear.
You're just like my mother. She always tells me about it, but I never listen to her.
Well, they do say moms know best. I would also recommend that while you're waiting the 15 minutes, you consciously think about how your ear is feeling, and kind of notice any signs if it's getting better or getting worse.
Okay, that's a really good idea.
Okay, so now that we've gone through all of this information, I've given you a ton of information, I want to make sure that you know how to take it. So can you kind of repeat to me how I told you to take these ear drops?
Yeah, I'll recall what you said earlier. So you said I should take it twice a day, 5 to 10 drops. I'll lay down on the side of each ear and let the drops go down in each ear for 15 minutes. And after 15 minutes, I can use ear syringe to irrigate my ear. And if I don't experience any relief or my symptoms get worse, I'll just call a doctor.
Correct. So, and you're only using that eardrops in your problem ear. You don't have to put them in both ears. So just that right ear that's bothering you. And yeah, you can only use this for 4 days. So after 4 days, you would need to stop using this and then go see your doctor.
Right.
So do you have any other questions for me today?
No.
Okay.
Well, thank you for your help.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming in to see me, and call me if you have any questions.
All right. Woo. That was good.